Today's video is brought to you by the novel 9/10.
Alternative Media Television. More than 50,000 subscribers. 9.8 million YouTube views. 1 million last month. The #1 grassroots media organization. Our passion for liberty and truth is unmatched. AMTV contributor Topher Morrison.
Dzhokhar Tsarnaev was shot and killed in a wild shootout in Watertown, Massachusetts. There was a hail of gunfire that took him down. Evidently, his younger brother escaped amidst the ordeal, running over his older brother's body. In fact, it was reported Dzhokhar Tsarnaev has now been found in a boat outside a Massachusetts resident's home. But the most important subject right now, before anything else, before the victims, before those who are wounded, before trying to figure out all of the particulars of this case, the most important question that we have is why this gentleman was not read his Miranda rights. It's not based in the Constitution, but it is something that we all know that is important to us being U.S. citizens. Dzhokhar Tsarnaev became a U.S. citizen in 2012, along with, I believe, his mother or one other person in his family. Dzhokhar Tsarnaev is an American citizen. It will be interesting to see how time, as it moves on, whether or not the NDAA provision of indefinite detention will be invoked, considering, for all intents and purposes, this young man is an enemy combatant.
And when they say, "I want my lawyer," you tell them, "Shut up.
Your time is expired.
Get a lawyer. You're an enemy combatant. You're an enemy combatant. You're an enemy combatant."
We know how Barack Obama and the National Security Council views enemy combatants.
Once you're determined to be an enemy combatant, a part of the enemy, there's no requirement to let you go.
So, will he ever see court? I guess that's the ultimate question. Will Dzhokhar Tsarnaev ever see the inside of a courtroom? Dzhokhar Tsarnaev is in critical condition right now. Whether or not he'll come out of it is evidently up to the doctors and those taking care of him. A special, high-valued interrogation team from the federal government is being dispatched to get information out of Dzhokhar. He's been connected possibly with Chechen rebels. They've been showing his YouTube video, Tamerlan, his older brother's YouTube video. They have been diving into some of the videos in there. Some are showing an interest in radical Islam. There was even videos of Libya, interestingly enough, because that's the country Barack Obama overthrew, ousting Muammar Gaddafi and helping the Libyan rebels, many of whom were connected with Al-Qaeda, many of whom, or some of whom I should say, were connected with the Benghazi attack, and now are responsible for shipping guns into Syria. The FBI interviewed, what's very interesting is the FBI interviewed Dzhokhar Tsarnaev 2 years ago. They approached his mother, asked him whether or not he was actually involving himself in things that he probably should not be, frequenting certain extremist sites, being influenced by them possibly, and that began the relationship between the FBI and Dzhokhar Tsarnaev, or the Tsarnaevs at large, really. So, a lot to think about. Miranda rights, indefinite detention, and this FBI connection, and also something that the mainstream media and the authorities and the powers to be have not addressed is, once again, the military contractors that were evident throughout that entire area. All of these questions still yet to be answered, still yet to be, in some cases, even asked, while there are 5 ongoing crime scenes in the Boston area still being processed, and that entire region, albeit elated right now, unfortunately the country at large will be looking at this very critically, wondering, with so many hands in the cookie jar, with so many layers of bureaucracy involved in this, how hard it will be to hold individuals accountable, to uphold our rule of law in this country. That due process means more than catching bad guys. As simple as that. Thank you for watching AMTV. Again, I'm your anchor, Topher Morrison. Watch us Monday through Friday. Christopher Green will be doing some follow-up videos, I guarantee it. And again, share this everywhere, like, comment, and we'll see you soon.